Hey guys, Matt here from Marbel, and today we're doing a video walkthrough of a Marbel Dashboard app that can actually controls and adjust the board. So you'll load up and you'll see the connecting screen, it's searching for the board. Once it finds it and connects, you'll see the serial number of the board down there, and it will load up. It loads directly into the throttle screen, which is kind of an overall dashboard. It'll show you your current speed of the board right now, the mileage left in the battery right now, the mode you're actually selected in, and a visual representation of the battery as well. And in the throttle, you can actually control this by sliding up. The farther you move forward, the faster you go. If you let go, it slides back to center and you're in neutral. And to apply the brakes, you can slide back, and the farther you slide back, the more brakes are applied. If you want to go up here, you can touch our menu, and it'll give you a rundown of all of our different options here. Mode lets you select all the different modes. Map, some mapping technology we'll go through. Throttle is an example of kind of where you were. Community, we are trying to build a community around all the boards and getting people to connect. Support, you'll be able to reach out directly to us. Share, we want you to tell your friends and be able to connect through all the normal social networks. Board lock and unlock is our anti-theft system. Passcode is for a passcode for the app, and range alarm lets you set a range, say 2 miles, that you want the phone to notify you when your battery gets that low. And then of course you can log out and reset the passcode and stuff. But we'll start with mode. And if you go into mode, it starts, this one's just in eco mode right now. And eco mode uses a mathematical algorithm to actually extend your range based on your usual riding situation to get you anywhere from a half a mile all the way up to a full mile of extra range given your personal riding habits. We always recommend people who are first time getting on the board to go in starter mode. Starter mode gives you only 25% of your acceleration and a top speed of only 6 miles an hour. It lets you get used to riding the board. Sport mode, for when you're feeling gutsy, it gives you 100% of everything. All the acceleration, all the top speed. And then we have full custom, which is my personal favorite, where you can actually go in and set your acceleration to exactly what you want. So maybe you only want 75% of the acceleration, but you want your top speed to be, let's just say 15 miles an hour. So you feel comfortable with it, it's set up exactly to your specifications, and then you can always save it. It signals sent to the board, and now you're in full custom mode. We can go back to the menu, and we can go down to our mapping technology. And map zeroes in gives you a blue radius circle, and the radius of that is actually your battery range. So if you have 10 miles of estimated 10 miles of battery range left, then the radius there is 10 miles. So anything within the circle you can get to. And it's not as the crow flies 10 miles, it's actually calculated based on your riding conditions. So let's say you ride really hard, it'll be slightly smaller than other people who ride more conservatively. As well as the battery depletes, it gets smaller. So if you only have 3 miles of range, then the radius of the circle is only 3 miles. We can go back. We can go back to the throttle. That shows you kind of our throttle dashboard. It's quite of an overview of everything. The community we talked about, and then the board lock and unlock. You simply press. It'll ask you for a passcode. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, and now you'll see it switched over, and now the board is officially locked. Which means no one except this iPhone will be allowed to interact with the board and control the board until that passcode is entered again. Passcode, range alarm, community, support and share, we're still working on those features. We'll have those out soon, and we'll have many more updates coming in the future. So keep all the great feedback coming on Kickstarter and Facebook and Twitter, and we hope to talk to you guys soon. Thanks again.